disclaimer, we're not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
It wasn't. It's just a little crazy.
Our sister Bug just found out she had a bunch in her room, and she was like, whoever wants a Dr. Pepper, here you go. And
he rolled down a soccer field when he was a baby. It's okay. It's totally
come Charlie, on. Mom dropped all of us, so let's just leave that there. What's up, Trucker Fam? Today is going to be about hazmat. Getting your hazmat tankers and doubles and triples, how hard it is, and what to do, where to study. I'm going to help you out. Yeah.
And I'm studying for mine now, so maybe I'll be getting a home-time job with Nicole.
Charlie is studying. She's considering getting a local job, you know.
Just
down here with us local folk, you know.
Because I miss my family.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Wilson. Questions.
Questions. The first question, I don't know who it goes to, but what do you have to do to get your hazmat endorsement?
What do you have to do to get your hazmat endorsement? All right, well, first is you need to go to universalenroll.dhs.gov, and that is where you'll go to make your appointment, because the hazmat's the one that you have to do the most for, and you have to make an appointment wherever's closest to you. For us, it's Charlotte. We live in North Carolina, and you have to make an appointment and go there and bring like birth certificates. I had to bring both my marriage certificates because I've been married twice now. Lucky me. I'm a genius in life. I'm so successful.
Don't follow her relationship.
The last time I saw the mascot of the Charlotte Hornets.
Miserably, both times.
Charlotte Hornets guy knocked off.
Not all my fault, but we're just gonna skip past that. You learn, you live and you learn. That's what you do. You live and you learn. Anyways, you make an appointment at universalenroll.dhs.gov. You go in there. Doesn't take you less than 20 minutes and you're out. But you do that, and when you'll either get an email or you get something in the mail back that will tell you that you are either approved or not approved. And then once you get approved, then you can go to the DMV and do all your testing. And I did all my testing at one time, and it doesn't take you too long. The tests aren't that bad. And then we'll talk about that here in a second. Wilson, do you want to ask the next question?
Yes,
You're a horrible interviewer. You don't even look at your questions. I'd fire you, but you don't get paid.
He's a kid. Leave him alone.
What should you study to pass the test at the DUV?
What should you study? CDL Prep is the app that I use. It's an app, and it's got red, and then the CDL Prep is in white. Literally word for freaking word for the test. Study that, get it right. It'll make you redo questions you got wrong. It is for the state of North Carolina, so I'm not sure, but study it anyways. Honestly, it was perfect for the test, and we're on. Hello.
Next question. How much did you test altogether?
How much does it cost altogether?
Oh, what I said test.
I want to say for the background check, which is the universal enroll, that was like $70, and then for paying everything at the 70 or 80, I want to say it was 80, maybe. It actually wasn't that bad. I think altogether my costs were about $130, $120 after taxes, and then it cost me about $40 when I went to the DMV. It's honestly not that big of a deal. All you have to do is just focus on studying. And the bright side with that, though, is when you go into test, once you pay for everything, you can test as many times until you pass.
Only 3.
No, that's just for when you start truck driving.
Okay.
Yeah, but for hazmat tankers, doubles, triples, all that fun stuff, you can test as many times until you pass. Okay, and a tip that I can give you real quick. Whenever you're taking the test at the DMV, you can skip questions that you don't know the answer to. Skip those and come back to them in the end.
That's common sense, Nicole.
No, a lot of people don't do it, though. Just saying. I didn't do it, and once I saw the little skip sign, I skipped until the end, and then I was a lot less stressed, and then once you pass so many questions that you get right, it ends the test. So you can skip, answer the ones you know, and then as soon as you get like 16 or so many right, then the test is done, and it just takes it off, and you don't even have to answer the questions you didn't know the answer to. Wilson,
but
next
when
question.
you get in your hazmat, it's very
What are
important
the positives of getting all your endorsements?
Positives of getting all your endorsements is you get to carry dangerous stuff, so I guess that's not necessarily positive.
You make more money.
Yeah, you make more money, and it's giving me the opportunity to get a local job.
You feel like a total bad, can't say that word.
Yeah, you feel like a bad M or F-er. Yeah.
Bad butt. The negatives to getting your endorsements.
The negatives to getting your endorsements, I really think, is based off what you're carrying.
You could explode and die.
Something
and kill everyone around you.
Because I'm about to drive
if you
fuel.
don't do what you're supposed to. That's why always check your brakes. Make sure all your fuel lines are correct, power lines, everything that you're supposed to check.
See, you say you're not going to be a mother one day, but you sound like a nagging mother.
You sound like it all the time. I'm going to be the fun aunt.
Whatever.
I already am the fun aunt.
Just be careful, basically. That's the only negative. Yes. That's the only negative is that you just need to be a little bit more careful. Like, I'm about to start carrying fuel. It's a lot more dangerous. But as long as you take your job seriously and you respect it, you're not going to have an issue.
And night shift.
What's the next question, Wilson?
Does it cost extra every time you renew your license?
Yep, it does. It costs extra. Every time you got to renew your license, you're also going to have to renew your background. But yes, every time you have to renew your truck, it's going to be about $120 every time you get your license renewed because you got to do background check and then you got to pay for all the extra endorsements.
But when you're making that extra money, it really don't hurt that much.
That's true. $120 is not a huge deal, and that's every 3 years, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, that is everything that we have.
Just don't have a shopping problem. You'll be fine.
I don't have a shopping problem.
Yes, you do. You have
Grandma
a wish list.
has a
I have a
shopping
wish list
problem.
on Wish, yeah, but I haven't bought anything. No,
Get swifty
I
with it.
Just
Get
got like
swifty.
10 items, and it's over $100.
Get swifty. Get swifty.
You don't understand.
All right, later, truck fam. We'll talk to you later.